we're doing the room tours all around Trinity. You're going to see my room, see every single type of freshers room. I think there's like 5 or 10. I don't know how many I'll quite do in this video, but this has been filmed over the whole of the term so far, at different times. So if you see me in different outfits, that's why. But yeah, we'll start with this staircase here, which is mine. So I guess we'll go into my room first, and then we'll look at the next one. We'll see some all around. So if you want to see what Oxford rooms are like in first year, this is the video for you. But let's start. And mine was filmed on the first day of term. Was that too much of a cringy intro? Anyway, I don't know, come in, I thought it'd be fun. So yeah, for this week's video, we're gonna do some room tours. I've got my one here, hopefully you can see quite a lot. And we're also gonna do a few other room tours, some of the best rooms, some of the worst rooms, to hopefully give a good representation of what rooms you can get, at least in first year. So anyway, yeah, here's my room, just for a bit of reference. It's roughly 2 of me's long by a bit more wide. But yeah, let's come over here. Let's start here. This is the door we've just come in. And then next to it, we have a small desk. I've just moved in, it's already quite messy. I've got my camera stuff on there. But we've got a light as well, so you can work here. But I think most people, if you have a desk like this, you probably want to be working in the library. But yeah, it's all right. A few bookshelves, which I might decorate. And I guess you have a pinboard as well. So yeah, this is the desk, and you have a few drawers as well. It's all right, it does the job. But I think you probably want to be working in the library. If we come round, here's the lovely chair that comes with the desk, fits in there as well. And if we just pan around, we have a set of upstairs storage, which can be locked in between the terms. We can see some random stuff in there as well. Hopefully my sub fusk's in there, because if that's the case, then I haven't lost it, but otherwise, I'm hoping that's what's there. And then underneath, we have some more cupboard, space for some clothes, and they provide you a nice little thing to go to the laundry with. And on this side, we have a sink with a light and yeah, some rooms for your towels. This is really important, and every room comes with a sink. Although apparently last year there was one room that didn't come with a sink because they had too many people and someone was in a tutorial room. But that's the only room I've ever heard of not having a sink. And it's really useful because you can just brush your teeth in, whatever you need to do. So yeah, underrated having one of those. No ensuite here, but there's just one toilet on this floor, and so it works absolutely fine. That still squeaks, that's really annoying. Outside, let me take it for a bit as well. Here's the view we can see. This is the library, and there's some other building down there. But there we go, that's the view outside my window. And then on this side we have some more drawers. They provide a lamp and the bed. I like the fact that we have a light switch from 2 sides of the room, one by the door here as well. That's mostly all there is to show you. This is a really basic room. Some of the other rooms are more exciting. Again, we have a nice full-length mirror, which is sometimes useful for doing exercise in, but I don't use it that much. And then a fridge, which, oh, nice stuff in it. There we go. This is where a chair might have my breakfast sometimes. This chair used to be there, actually, and this fridge was here last time, so it's changed around. So it feels a bit weird sitting down. Got a nice new view. But there we go, that's the room tour. Thanks. So I've actually put all my stuff down, and I thought the room would look more different. It's basically the same, but I'll quickly just run through it. Here we go, this is what a desk looks like. Put some of my books up and some of the other stuff. It's really not much to it than that. I haven't really done my ready for this week. Oh, no squeak. Haven't done this properly, but yeah, some towels there. I'll put my shoes down there. All the washing stuff goes here, really. Again, similarly, wow, this is exactly what clothes look like. Who would have thought? And then the outside, done my bed. But yeah, this is it. It won't look like this for long. I'm sure it'll get very messy very quickly. But that's one of my goals for this term, to try and keep it looking like this as much as possible. So there we go. This is the room when it's done. I guess on to the next one. Okay, so you've just seen my room. We're going to go into the next staircase now, which is some more freshers' rooms. And I think when I originally was filming this, I was planning on doing the bottom type first and then the top type. But the top type's more interesting. So if it sounds incoherent what I'm saying and it says like, you know, you've seen more rooms before, that's why. But I'm going to show you one of the coolest rooms in the whole staircase next. And then we'll see the second type of rooms, which is in this staircase here. We've done a lot of the really cool rooms so far, but there's one more I want to show you. Here we have plenty of rooms down here. But actually we have a staircase, which leads to some more rooms up there. The first time I went up here, I was thinking, okay, there might be another 6 rooms. No, it's just the one. So let's have a look in this one here. Hello. Thank you for letting me look around your room, Lucius. Okay, cool. So once we come in here, let's just go straight through into the bedroom, which again, like all the ones in this staircase, this is still in 6, has a double bed and an ensuite as well. I don't need to show you the ensuite, it's an ensuite. But one thing that's really cool about this room is the fact it's got such amazing views. If we just open the window, we can see, here's the new library building, here's the old library building, I really hope the people down there can't hear me. But we have some really cool stuff over there. Just at the back we can see Wadham College, and as we pan around we can see the Sheldonian Theatre, which is that one there, the Radcliffe Cam, which is there. That's part of the bod, which is the main library, but it's amazing. But if you thought this was cool about the room, I wouldn't have quite left it for last just for this. But actually, even though there's the door there and you have this normal space here, this room is basically a little pod. It's got another section over here, which is kind of a living space, which is so cool. I just said to Lucius, if this was my room, I would literally never leave it, because it's everything you ever need. Whole lovely desk space as well. But if we look out the view from this side as well, it's amazing. You can see Trinity over there. That is the chapel. All the amazing stuff over there. This is Balliol College, and you can also see onto the high street. This is honestly definitely the best room that freshers have. You can also look and see all the people below you. It's basically living right at the top of a castle. But there we go, this is an amazing room. Thank you so much for showing me around. But yeah. Going to the second floor of staircase 6 now. Here are the rooms, and I've got a friend through here who hopefully should be in and allowing me to film, but it's just this room on the end here. Okay, brilliant, he's in. Where is he? This is Oosh. What's cool about these rooms is they have really high ceilings, which might be interesting. There's an ensuite underneath. But yeah, this is just another nice room as well, with a double bed and an ensuite. Let's show you this. Again, it's all you really need. Shower, sink, little mirror, and a toilet as well. And again, we have some really nice views. It's nice up here, isn't it? And you can see all around. But I'm going to show you some more cool views in a second, which are even cooler, so I won't spend too long on that. But there we go. I mean, that's all you really need to see of this room. Thank you very much for letting us film, and I'll be on my way. So there we go, that's their staircase, and that was the top room we saw right at the top just then, and we saw one in the middle. That's mine. But now we're going to carry on going, and we're actually going to find some in the new building, which you would have seen if you watched my tour of the whole college. This is a new building that has some freshers' rooms, and these are amazing. They're super modern, and they have en-suites that are super beautiful. I wonder if we're going to see anyone around the corner. No, we're not. But just underneath these trees, just at the top, this side has the rooms, and of course this is the cafe and stuff like that. But I'm excited to show you some of these rooms up here now. Okay, so once you're in this building, I've already shown you the cafe, which is this bit here. If you go past it, the rooms are up the stairs, but we'll take the lift, I think. And actually, I know that I was in the lift a few months ago when I filmed this bit, so time's for a contrast change. We actually have some new rooms which have just been built, and you can get in through the elevator, and I'm going to show you those now. So the first thing that's worth knowing about the buildings in this new Levine room, there's 2 floors, is they come with their own kitchen. You might have seen the JCR kitchen, which is the other one, but here it's beautiful. You have lockers as well for your food. It's basically a little common room. I know a lot of other campuses and colleges in Oxford and Cambridge will have this, you know, a kitchen per kind of staircase, but that's not the case, unless it's this one here. Super nice though, really modern, fresh stuff, just opened this year. So that's the kitchen for this one, but now I'll show you the actual room. Right, we've made it inside to the illustrious Levine rooms. What's so nice about them, double bed, quite standard, but it just looks so modern. Such a nice room. And again, it comes with an ensuite. And, you know, again, it looks like a modern hotel room. They've got a rain shower, you know, one that comes down from underneath. It's absolutely beautiful in here. And there's 1 floor for second years and 1 floor for first years, as far as I understand. There we go. I don't know continuity-wise what I was wearing when I was filming different parts of this, but this is the outfit now. I've tried to match it more or less. But yeah, I mean, this is beautiful. Like, my friend Tidy did this up for me. I'm filming this in the 6th week. It really does not look like this. He made me give him enough time to tidy it. But yeah, shout out to him for letting me film, and everyone really wants this. If you come top on the ballot, you definitely take these rooms. Unless you want to live with someone in second year, but if you're a first year, these are definitely the best rooms. It's just so nice and modern. Not necessarily the biggest, but this is all you can really need. And you of course have that lovely kitchen as well. Okay, so we're back at the other side of the Levine rooms. Maybe some of these are the Levine ones. This is the cafe, that's the library as we know. But now we're going to go across to staircase 3, which is this one here. It doesn't look so nice, but inside the rooms are really, really, really cool. And I think we're going into this one here because that's supposedly superly nicely decorated. That's actually my room there, staircase 5. But we're going back in this direction to room 3. well, I guess staircase 3, as I can say, which is in through there, and then we're going up. Okay, here we are in staircase 3, and I'll start by showing you outside because, you know, this is where I pointed, and again we can see the library and all that kind of stuff, and my room is one of those. But I've just found out from the lovely person on the wall who let me film his room that this is going to be an MCR room next year, which means apparently they think these rooms are so good that they've decided to give it to the people doing postgrads. And you might think, there's not too much exciting about this, it's just a desk, I mean, it's alright. The really cool thing about this room, that I really don't know that many people have, is that you have an upstairs. You literally have 2 different floors. And this is the place where you chill, you have your bed, you can see some more stuff outside. Hello. But there we go. So you actually, if you think about it, have a really, really nice double room, and here, I don't know if it will focus on the window, but you have a lovely view. So there we go. I mean, this is super nice, and as I've just said, clearly nice enough that the college have decided it's not for 18-year-olds anymore. It should be for 23-year-olds who've already done a degree. So yeah, if you're coming around to Trinity, I guess you won't be able to stay in this room anymore. But yeah, one of the nice ones for sure. I'm in a different set of rooms now. We're at the top of staircase 3. I've just realised this might look really fish-eyed, but hopefully you don't mind. Anyway, this is a new type of room, which is again really interesting. It has different parts. We'll look at them all in a second. Then we have a main area and a nice view. But let's start here. So as soon as you come in, you have your little bedroom on the left. And I think this is really nice because you have just good separation here. You can feel like you have your room where you sleep, and then you come out and you can see the rest of it. This here really should be an ensuite. I don't know why they haven't made it an ensuite. But here we just have, oh, I've got a gown on, I just went to football dinner. But here, just a little sink and some clothes space, but no toilet. They really could have put one in there. And then here you have a lovely space. I guess you can put some books up there, space to chill with friends, and also a nice little view. But yeah, these are, again, some really nice rooms, and actually, one of those over there is mine. But there we go. That's all there is to see here. Thank you very much to James for letting me film his room. Okay, there we go. That's 3. We've got 1 set left to film, which is actually right at the front. That's the entrance to the college. This is the outside of the college. There are some cool rooms in there. So again, just for understanding, 5 and 6 are down there. But here we go back to kind of where we started the tour. We'll finish it in staircase 1. Well, actually, there's 1 bonus room at the end, so stay tuned for that. But we're just going up that way now. Okay, so here we're going into a new staircase now. This is also where some freshers are. And I have a friend who hopefully should be waiting for me, and I can film in their room. They're right at the top. This is what the inside of the staircase looks like. This might get I guess isn't too interesting. Some rooms along here, but my friend's room is right at the top. These are really nice big rooms as well. So we'll go inside. Here's my friend, he's working. Okay, so what do we have? You can see this is one of the rooms that's quite long and not very wide, but it has a nice space where it looks like there's kind of a work section here, and then you go on to the second section, it's kind of the bed. My friend actually stayed during the vac, so it's a bit messy, but we allow it. Nice little sink as well, very good room, and nice view out the window. This is onto the high street, so this is right at the front of Trinity, very cool. And then, yeah, if we go through, there's a nice space to work as well. Quite a wide room still, but yeah, this is definitely one of the nice big rooms. Good for socialising as well, because people can sit this bit, and then you can keep your kind of room bit there clean. There we go. That's another room. So there we go. It looks like we should have finished all the rooms, because that's staircase 1, and this whole kind of first quad, more or less, all around there and stuff, is freshers' rooms. But actually, there's 1 set of rooms in staircase 18, which is super far away. So we'll do that one last. But it is still for freshers, so it must be filmed. But I'm just going to film myself as we're going around to show you just how long the walk is. Again, just to be clear, that's staircase 1, 3's one there, 5, 6. You're within 15 seconds of each other. And then, you know, the Levine room, which is just kind of that way with the new stuff, it's still close enough, it's all on that side. But actually, we have to walk through quite a lot of quads to get to the 18, which people say if they get there, it's probably the biggest staircase of freshers. Maybe 30, something like that, which is almost probably a third of the year, something like that, in that staircase. But they're quite far away. So as we come through, maybe recognise this from my tour. We have to go through this quad here. But there are actually no rooms in this quad, there's just other stuff. This is the dining hall, the old library's in there, that's the chapel. We have to go all the way through this one. It's not even in the next quad either, because the next quad that I'm about to show you is for second years. So this is where I'll be living next year, in sets, which is rooms of 2. So maybe I can show you the second year sets next year. But actually, we've really got to go all the way around, even further, past this nice bit of garden quad, I didn't even show you this part in the tour, I don't think, because it was just so far away. But yeah, I'm still finding stuff to say because, you know, I can see my recording. I've been walking for 1 minute 30 now, and still we're not even particularly close. Well, we are. It'll be within the next 30 seconds. Don't switch off yet. Bonus room at the end. This is the temporary dining room that we're using because stuff's going on. And as we come this way, through the less nice part of the college, as you would probably say. Although here we can see one of the colleges, that is St. John's actually on that side. We can see just behind this is now coming into staircase 18. And these are some of the rooms. You exit and you enter just a bit further along, but then you come back on yourself. And you can see how far away it is. And just, you know, really at the back part of the college. But there we go. This is where we're going into staircase 18 now, so let's check out the final bonus room. So here we are in the final set of rooms in staircase 18. Really nice room, and I'm very appreciative of my friend who again tidied up for us to look around her room. But what can we see? This is a single bed. Outside the view, we can see where we came in, and yeah, well, that's St. John's again, and you know, stuff around there. Nice little desk. But I think probably people would say that these are the rooms you want the least because they're not too big. They're probably the same size as my room, but it's just quite unfortunate that they're quite outside the way, and people just want to be with their friends, really. It doesn't make too much of a difference, and there is an exit that side to get out of college. People can come across. But there we go. This is the final sets of rooms. So there we go. Do tell me what you think about this room here. But yeah, nice plant. So there we go. These are all the first year rooms of our lovely college. If you're applying to Trinity or you've just got into Trinity, this video is particularly useful for you. But I hope it's useful anyway to get a general understanding of how the rooms work. If you want to see another one of my videos, click on one side of me, don't know which side it will be. But apart from that, see you in the next one.